What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing a free game that I found on the Steam store called Get Lost in Nature with Luke. It's not my usual kind of game that I'm accustomed to playing because it doesn't have any gratuitous, senseless violence. No, seriously. It's just a nature game, really. You get to explore different environments around the United States, around the world. Mountains and rivers and forests, and I don't know, you'll see. It's supposed to be in full stereoscopic 3D, so I'm really curious about how well it's implemented. I don't think there's free locomotion in this game. According to some of these directions, it says you'll only be using the your right controller. I'm a little confused here because it's showing. Okay, no, I thought for a second it was showing my Oculus controllers, but I'm actually playing this game on the HP Reverb G2, so it's showing the correct Windows mixed reality. I completely gave up on the Valve Index controllers. I'm done with that shit. It's really screwing up all my my other games and things. It's making things unplayable at this point. So yeah, I'm done with that until I can get like another headset like a Valve Index. Then I won't be attempting to use the controllers again. So, all right, let's start this game. It's not really a game. It's more like a simulator, walking simulator, nature simulator. All right, here we go. Whoa. Wow. Okay, there's snap turning. It looks impressive. Looks very photorealistic. The photogrammetry on this is pretty sweet. Wow. All right, what is this? Oh no, how do I go back? Wow. This is impressive. Okay, that is for the music. I don't care about the music. Yeah, it's not really a walking simulator. You just kind of just look around. Look at the rocks. It's quite impressive. I don't know what this means. Right here. Okay. I see. It's those little spheres, those little spherical points that you see on screen. They're teleportation points, I guess. See something off in the distance. I don't know what that is. See, up close, everything looks very 3D, very three-dimensional. But as you can see, all the way up ahead of me, it looks flat. It looks like a 2D backdrop. But I'm still really impressed about, look, how you can see the water, the physics of the water, how the water moves, the sea foam. Yeah, this is well done. I can imagine the equipment this guy is using must cost thousands of dollars. Because up till now, I've purchased some of these 3D cameras before, SBS side-by-side 180 cameras before, and there's even 360 cameras, but those are like insanely expensive. But yeah, I had a 180 SBS camera at least, and it cost a few $100s. And it was okay. It was okay. I think it was like 2K. You could make it 4K, but it wasn't, not like this though. This level of details, like, yeah, nowhere close. I think I had this camera back in 2018. I bought it right before I went to Southeast Asia. Well, I visited Japan first, and then I went to Thailand and Cambodia, and I used it in Japan and Thailand, and I was about to make a video in Cambodia, and I fucking lost it. Crazy. I don't know how I lost it, but I think I know the particular night I lost it. I was out drinking as usual, and I met some crazy chick, and I was hanging out with her, and somehow the fucking thing disappeared. I think I left at one of the bars. I don't know. Wild night. I woke up the next day. I was like, what the fuck did I do? And the first thing I searched for was that camera, and it was like gone. So it was a shame because I planned on going to Angkor Wat and making videos of the temples and stuff like that. Oh well. But I had never bothered to invest in another camera. I might, just before I start traveling again. I'm probably gonna, I want to save up and maybe get like a 360 camera. That's 3D compatible. And that you can use in conjunction with an HMD, with the VR headset. That would be really cool. So, alright, let me go somewhere else, see what this is about.
Well, welcome to this really beautiful cove in
so you're Luke.
In Rhode Island, in a place called Jamestown. And I discovered it the other day, and it looked interesting on Google Earth because...
Hey, where'd you go?
Because it looked like it had all these little coves, and they're real treasure troves. I had no idea that New England even had places like this. And when I came here this morning, the tide was out, and but now the tide's come in, and it's really quite dramatic because you get these periods where the sea's so smooth.
Yeah, you can't move anywhere.
So still, and then suddenly the whole thing erupts.
Wish there was
I was worried at one point
smooth
it was
turn.
going to blow the tripod away. Anyway, I hope you can feel a sense of magic and awesomeness that you get in being in a place.
Yeah, I didn't hear a word he said. Oh, what happened here? Oh. That was weird. Alright, this is the beginning. What is this? Rainbow Falls. What else? Where else can I go? What's this? Upper section. Okay. Yeah, this is really nice. Alright, a sea inlet at Wetherill State Park in Jamestown, Rhode Island. Alright, I was just there. Let me check out this guy's video here.
The place that you're in right now is a very special place in the heart of the New Hampshire mountains. When I've seen people walk past this place, they sort of describe it as like something out of Wind in the Willows or The Hobbit, because you've got all these rocks that are covered with moss, and everything is just so dank and just so incredibly beautiful. And it's late October, so it's beginning to get quite chilly, and there are actually icicles starting to form on some of the rocks. In the summertime, you can even get snow, residual snow left over from the winter. It's quite extraordinary. What you'll notice as you look around this place is you'll see little dots. If you click on the dots, or if you take the pointer and point to the dots, they'll expand, and you can visit a whole lot of beautiful places that we visited all over New England and West Virginia and other such beautiful places. There'll be canyons, there'll be waterfalls, there'll be mountains, there'll be caves. I hope when you come on this journey with us that you'll be able to feel that you're being truly transported to these amazing and incredible places, because that's what the purpose of this is all about. Virtual reality can make you feel closer to these places than you can ever feel by any other form of media available today. And come and join us on this journey and immerse yourself in some of these most beautiful and somewhat inaccessible and quite often mysterious and magic locations.
Alright, let me see this. Wow, this is nice. Very cool. I tell you, this is one of the best VR nature videos, photorealistic nature videos I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it really feels like you're actually here. The sense of presence, incredible.
This beautiful place is known as Rainbow Falls and is definitely not off the beaten track. It is probably the most photographed part of the whole of Watkins Glen, which by the way is situated in upstate New York. Because it's so enclosed and because it has such a beautiful shape, it is ideally suited for virtual reality. In fact, I would go so far as to say that few places are better suited for virtual reality than this one. I've been to canyons like this in Australia, but a lot of the canyons are very inaccessible and you need guides and ropes to get you to the bottom. This place, on the other hand, is totally accessible so that anyone can get the thrill of being in a beautiful canyon just by following the main trail. Don't you just wonder what this place would look like in the winter with all the icicles hanging from the edges? Can you imagine? And what would be really fun would be to image this place from exactly the same location when it's all iced up and somehow superimpose it onto this view and maybe have a slider allowing you to slide between the different seasons, maybe spring, summer, fall and winter, and you can let the viewer get a true sense of what this place is really like. Maybe we'll add that to a later version. By the way, we will be constantly updating this app to include new places and also making improvements to Earth.
Let me see where else I can go. How do I go back though? It's not letting me go back. Alright, I guess I have to go to home again. Alright. Been there. Been there. I think there's only one other place that I haven't been to. The upper section. Alright. Wow. Feel like as if I can reach out and touch these rocks.
Doesn't it feel absolutely amazing up here? It's almost like a natural theme park. Something about this place just makes you want to jump in and cascade down all the waterfalls to the bottom. What's so incredible about Watkins Glen is how it just keeps going on and on. You think you've reached the end, but then you turn around the corner and you find another beautiful section of waterfalls awaiting you. It's almost like you're intoxicated by nature. You're being visually spoiled for these beautiful views. This part is especially breathtaking, I think, partly because you can see so far in both directions, and also because you're surrounded by this very impressive rock face, which makes everything feel so enclosed. Now, we've noticed when imaging for virtual reality that these kinds of places work so well. The more enclosed a space is, the better it seems to work. I was quite astonished just how places like this seem to affect people's moods. Every person who walked through this place seemed to be jovial and seemed to be really happy. I would say it's impossible to be in a place like this and not feel good about life. It must have something to do with the smells, the sounds, and just being enclosed by all these beautiful natural organic shapes.
Maybe this is the perfect antidote to a long, hard day at the office or a busy day trading on board.
Yeah, this guy's equipment, this guy's video cameras or equipment, definitely, probably, like I said, incredibly expensive. Alright. Oh, it's right in front of my face. I think that's about it. And there we have it. I think that's it. No, I see one. Wait, hold on. I think I see one more area. Yeah, I haven't visited that one. I'll check that out right now. Wow. Yeah, I see some missing textures over there, but still, I mean, this looks incredible.
Well, welcome to what I believe is known as Rafe's Chasm in Boston, Massachusetts. A beautiful cove by the sea. A perfect hunting ground for children who like to go pottering among the rocks and look for things. And so I recommend that you have a good look around here and see if you can find the Coke can that someone left under a rock. And you get all these little pools with seaweed and it's just a really pretty place. And so, yeah, just walk around, explore, have fun, pretend you're a 10-year-old and just have a good time.
Well, I'm kind of immature, so that won't really be hard for me to do. It's kind of relaxing. It's kind of therapeutic. I'm not really used to this. I'm used to senselessly killing virtual NPCs. Alright, well that's about it. This is a free app. And it was nice. I would have easily paid like $5 for it. Alright, let me go back to the main menu here. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. That's about it. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. And, yeah. If you're interested in checking this app out, or this, can't really call it a game. This nature app, we'll just call it a nature app. If you're interested in checking it out for yourself, I'll provide a link in the description, and yeah, download it on Steam. So it's free, so check it out. All right, take care, everybody, and I shall see y'all in the next one. Have a good night. Bye bye.